Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to my channel, and please take this opportunity in the beginning of my video to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, today's topic is going to be about the pagan celebration of Beltane, which is coming up. It's May 1st. May 1st is the beginning of leaving spring and going into summer. It's a pagan celebration that is celebrated around the world. It's celebrated here in the United States with Burning Man. You remember out in Nevada or Arizona, wherever it was, they had a celebration. My nose is tickling. They had a celebration of Burning Man, which is part of that ritual of Beltane for the pagan lifestyle. Okay, Beltane is making a comeback. May 1st celebrations are all around the world. Isn't that fantastic? A lot of pagan festivals are coming back. Now, isn't that strange that we're living in this age of the 21st century and pagan traditions are starting to make a comeback? More and more people are joining pagan celebrations in their own ways, taking their own path, through different fundamental beliefs. There's Wicca, there's witchcraft. There's all kinds of different knowledge out there that people are starting to explore and starting to understand what is really going on in the world. It is a festival which a large bonfire is always put in the evening in the dusk. It's a great celebration of food. They have a great feast of different variety of springtime foods. And along with that, in the evening, when the sun is starting to go down, they light the bonfire or they light their Burning Man and have just a great and joyous time of dancing and music and tradition, depending on which faith that you belong to. It's a time early in the mornings on May 1st where they erect the maypole. Remember the maypole? It's sort of like a telephone pole going up and down, but it has colorful strings attached to it, and people grab onto these strings and they dance around the maypole. That is just part of a Celtic tradition that has come down through our pagan holidays. Now, neo-pagans and Wiccans, along with pagan Celtic roots, celebrate in many different various ways, but this is one of the ways they do it, by the bonfire lighting, by the festivities going on, by the maypole erection, and they also have a time where most people that are pagans, they will do a bonding ritual along with the maypole, where it's sort of like a marriage ritual, because it's a fertility festival. It's a time that the earth is fertile, the sun is becoming bright in the sky, and a lot of people are doing their summer, plowing their fields, taking care of their animals, because it's a time that animals have babies. So it's considered a fertility ritual. Now, May is the time of spring leaving summer. Okay, we go from the spring to summer months, which are warmer, better for the plants to grow and stuff. So, hoping for that rain that comes in May, that expression about April showers bring May flowers. That's that time of the year. Wiccans take this time to bond in marriage. They usually are called, like the ones that are bonding and becoming married, the May Lord and the May Lady. It's a ritual of union. Wiccans take this historical time more with Germanic traditions, and that's what I believe in, because I have a Germanic background, which is a German background, where a lot of these traditions have not died out in Germany. They have continued on down through the generations of people, and this is where my Wiccan beliefs come into play. Now, Another great feast will be held. Yeah, usually there is a great feast that is held uh, during these times, and you have a feast at lunch, and you have a feast at dinner time in the evening before the lighting of the bonfire. This time of the year, you would decorate your houses with flowers, any kind of beautiful decoration. It's a very colorful festival because the ribbons on the maypole are different colors, and each color signifies a certain trait in the May ritual. And candles are lit throughout your home. There's just a lot of decorating is going on. They even have like our Christmas tree at Christmas time. Well, they have a tree. It's a May tree that looks like a Christmas tree, a pine tree that's decorated with eggs and flowers, and it just made it to be very beautiful. This is part of the ritual that has been handed down from generations to generations. It's a special time dedicated to the fertility of the planet. Now, I want to get into more of current events today because I want to take a special time out to discuss the passing of the Pope, Pope Francis, in the Roman Catholic Church. Normally, I don't really talk much about religion. I talk about spirituality a lot. And this is a man, Pope Francis, that had a lot of spirituality. He was a great man. He did a lot of good works for the poor, and he tried to understand the poor people. He was a champion of the poor and downtrodden. If you were suffering, he was there. Uh, People looked up to him for guidance and leadership, and he was just an overall great soul, and we will miss him. In the pagan community, we will miss this man a lot because we respected him. We really, really listened when he gave his speeches and stuff, although we are not Roman Catholic, okay, but we are pagan, and it's just his teachings kind of responded to the pagan faith uh, because our faith was intertwined with the poor as well as the Roman Catholic Church. Uh, we did good deeds for the poor. We do good deeds for the poor, and it just his voice just resonated in the pagan community. So we were giving him proper respect, and we are saddened of his passing. I believe he passed away last Monday at about 7:30 and 35 in the morning. I think they announced that he went into sleep, heavy sleep, and he quit breathing. So please, please send your prayers for his work that he has done for the poor, because that's where it's all at. I'm not worried about anything else about rich people, because they are just evil. All rich people that have all this, they hoard their money and they sit on their money and not help the poor in any way, is a sad state of affairs. And I will always be a champion for the poor. I do in my own life, I do charity work a lot with the poor. I'm attempting to reach out to senior citizens through my channel to help them and guide them along. And I hope you will come with me on this journey. I'm not the best uh, spokesman for doing good in the world, but I try because it's in my heart, it's in my spirituality, and this is what my channel is all about: reaching out to you. Hopefully, you will hear my words and you will listen. Uh, I just pray every day for a better world to live in, because we are living through some rough times right now, and hopefully it will get better. I don't have to hope. I know it will get better for you. If you're a senior citizen and you're struggling with putting food on the table for yourself, keeping a roof over your head, paying all these prices for prescription drugs, not having enough money in your budget to cover your daily living expenses, this is the channel for you, because I am going to bring basic information that you need to know on how to survive this recession that we're in. And believe me, a lot of people will say we're not in a recession. Well, we are already in a recession. If you're paying $6, $7, $8 for a dozen eggs, we're in a recession, and and it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. So please remember my channel and come back to it often. Subscribe to my channel so I can grow and send out my message more to senior citizens, because that's all I am doing. I am trying to help the people that need help, the poor people, the senior citizens of the world. Please subscribe to my channel. Now I'm going to close here, sending love and blessings from Grandpa. Remember, my channel is Coffee Time with Grandpa, and I post as often as I can, usually several times a week. Bye bye, blessed be, and see you next time. Bye.